Hola! How are you guys doing? Is everybody feeling good today? I hope everyone is feeling good today. If you're not, I want you to take a hot second, pause the video for a minute, and I want you to tell yourself 3 things that you love about yourself. At least 3 things, okay? All right. It's very important, you guys. If no one is going to love us, you can love yourself, right? All right. So let's go ahead and get going today. I have a message here from the angels that want to come out. Not quite certain what they want to talk about, but this is my messages from your angels deck. My name is Elisa. For all of my new people, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate everyone that interacts with my channel. You don't even understand how heartwarming it is for me. So let's get started. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love. Yeshua, Mother Mary, Goddess Isis, Mary Magdalene, and my beautiful great-grandmother, Apollonia. Please make me the best vessel I can be for the collective today. Archangel Michael, please protect our space during this reading. Angels, well, hi. What would you like for the collective to know? Oh, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Okay, I think we need to read this one from the book. Maybe there's someone here, I'm hearing, is mourning the loss, perhaps of a child. Your worries about your children have been received as prayers here in heaven. We understand your concerns, so we surround the souls and bodies of your children with our loving care. This is a time for you to release your children to God and to know that your Creator is their true parent. God is pure love, without judgment or anger. He could never abandon you or your children, nor would he want to. As one of your children's guardian angels, I watch over them ceaselessly. I never tire of keeping my watchful eye upon them. For as I gaze upon your children, I see their divine light. I see their true perfection, their goodness, and their innocence. I ask that you see your children through my eyes, which will help their love and light to be fully expressed. I love you. I love your children, and your children love you. I'm also feeling maybe you're estranged from a child or your children. I have an older son who has a terminal illness. He's been in a wheelchair most of his life, and his father has done a great job at just brainwashing him to believe that I'm just this horrible person. And sometimes we just have to let it go. You know, we have to release that control. Yes, there are children. We love our children unconditionally. We would do anything for our children. But there's got to come a point where you just say, you know, I'm not chasing anybody, not even my kids. And if my kids don't want to talk to me, then maybe that's something you have to accept right now and just say, God, these are your true children. I'm just their earthly parent. And I know that these are your children, God. So I hand my worries about them to you. I hand the concerns or my heartbreak, whatever it is. This is a very specific message for somebody that needs to hear this today. Give everything that you are worrying about your kids, like give that all to God today and say, you are their true father. I'm not going to be in heartbreak anymore. I don't deserve it. Maybe you have to remind yourself that you've been doing your best, and maybe your best wasn't good enough. Our kids love to point out all the wrong things that we've done. They kind of forget all the sacrifices and the good things that we've done, and it's hurtful. But somebody here needs to know, you just have to give it to God. And if they're on the angelic realm, if they're already on the other side, you have to understand they are more free than they've ever been. They are happy. They are being embraced by Jesus and God. So if this is your message, you guys, just know that the sorrow that you're carrying, the pain, if you hand it to God, it will relieve some of that pain. On the bottom here, we have Xana. Yes, you are protected from all types of harm. So I think that this is Spirit just saying, your children are safe, whether they're with me here on this side or still on the earthly realm. Your children are safe. Ask Spirit every day, please wrap them in a protective bubble of light and love. You know, it's hard. It's hard to release that control when it comes to our kids, you guys. I'm right there with you. But it's very necessary. And we have the angel Serena that came out talking about have faith because you're receiving the abundance. So I just feel that this is a message. It's time to let go. It's time to release. They're giving me the word restraints. So maybe this has really been weighing you down. Maybe this has really been causing heartbreak for you. But it's like with Serena here, something good is coming out of all of this. With my son, I mean, I know it sounds very morbid, but the way he's treated at his father's, there's no being out in the sunshine. They feed him McDonald's every day, that he doesn't get exercise. And so he has no quality of life. And I just ask Spirit, bring him home. I know it sounds morbid to some people, but death is us being free. You know, this is a big classroom. We're down here to learn. It's horrible down here sometimes. When your soul is free, I mean, my son will be up there running and playing football and meeting girls, you know, things he didn't get down here in the earthly realm. So maybe you have to kind of shift your perspective on things. So tell me more about this, Spirit. We're talking about children and how we have to just give it all to you. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Some of you are single parents. I have the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely a single parent, male or female, but you have a lot of stability in your life. I feel for some of you, no matter what you do, there's going to be issues. What I mean by that, it's like some of you, your kids have you blocked. Your kid isn't talking to you, or your kids. We have the 2 of Swords. They have you blocked off. And it's been very heartbreaking. But I feel with the 2 of Cups coming out, there will be a reconciliation. You have to give this time. You have to give things time to just work out on their own. So with this 2 of Cups energy, as I stated, I think there will be a reconciliation of this, of you and your child or you and your children. But you have to be patient. See, Knight of Cups. Maybe they'll end up calling you or texting you or wanting to have a talk or want to communicate. But this is like an offer coming in. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. I've been thinking about you. You want to go meet up for a cup of coffee? So I just really feel that you have to hand this over to God at this moment and ask God to deal with it. Your children are protected. They're safe. Tell me about this protection here. But I do believe it's going to come back together, you guys. You just have to give it time, give it space. 9 of Cups, or 10 of Cups. Something happened, I think. We have the Tower, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. Something happened that, because this is a family unit to me, 10 of Cups, the Tower. Something happened in the family unit that ruined your relationship, strained your relationship, caused upheaval, caused chaos. But With this 10 of Cups here, 7 of Pentacles, I think you both have been thinking a lot about it. You've been thinking about what happened. And you want a happy life. You want a happily ever after. This is, I said, my family card, a happy family. With it coming out, though, I feel that this is going to happen. You or your child have to take time to think about it, reflect on it, marinate on it, as I stated. So just be patient. Stop replaying over in your mind what happened, what you could have done better. Stop that. Because you're creating like a self-fulfilling prophecy doing that. Just give it to God. That's why God showed up. Give it to me. That's my child. Those are my children. I'll deal with them. Stop replaying the events over and over in your mind. You don't need to do that to yourself. Look at this. This is God. Hierophant. Taurus energy. There's God. We have Scorpio energy here with the Tower. We have water, air, earth. Look at this, though. God is saying, give it to me. This situation with your family, look at, there's the Four of Wands. This situation with your family, God is here saying, give it to me. Surrender it to me. I will take care of it. I promise. I need you to have that faith and that trust. Yeah, do we screw up as parents? Hell yes. Most of us don't do it on purpose. We're not given a pamphlet how to raise a child. We just have to wing it most of the time. And a lot of us don't have that support from our families. Mine, they did everything in their power to make sure I screwed up on the daily. I didn't have support like that. A lot of us don't. God was here, though. God is here saying, give it to me. I'm going to heal this. So, as I stated, I think many of you were single parents trying to do your best. Did you make mistakes? Yep. But God forgave you. You need to forgive yourself now, and eventually your child will forgive you. Tell me anything else you can, Lord, about this protection, this abundance. But there is happiness coming back into the Lovers, the Strength, and the Ace of Wands. You guys, this could be a love reading, all this love coming out, but this is just the love that you have for your child. You've been staying very strong. Ace of Wands is letting me know you've really been doing your best to just create more positive thoughts about it. Okay, Spirit, what can I learn from this? I know I've done my best with my children, and I know I've made mistakes, but I'm going to forgive myself. And hopefully me forgiving myself will bring my child back home, if you will. But I feel very strongly everything is going to be taken care of by Spirit. Yeah, look at this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You're very balanced. And I just think kids sometimes have to kind of find their own way. And we just need to get out of their way and let them do that. Right? But there's a lot of love here. It's not like there isn't love. Something happened. I think that there was something really that happened that kind of caused all this. So we have Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles. You've been healing. There is something definitely that happened. And you've been healing. And you've been laying down the burdens and giving it to God. If you haven't, please do that. Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. I do believe with this Three of Pentacles, maybe there's someone in your family that is going to help bring this back together. Or, maybe there's someone around you that will assist you or assisting God. Maybe God's going to, bring someone in that's going to help get this back on track, this relationship with your child. Because the love is there. They love you too. Kids, like I said, there's the mama card, Empress energy. There you are. Or father. Okay, it's just an energy of someone very nurturing, very loving, very kind. See, and there's Page of Pentacles, a youngster. They're just figuring out their way. And this could be a grown adult, but maybe they're just very immature in some ways. Maybe they have a lot of learning to do, a lot of growth. And Spirit saying, step aside. They have to do some work too. This is beautiful, though, you guys. This needed to come out for somebody who's having some issues with their children, and God's just saying, please surrender it to me. I mean, he's right here, the Hierophant energy. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to bring you guys back into union. I'm bringing you all back into union. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so let's get an archangel. And then we're going to close this out because I think that message is very clear. I kind of feel like this, well, no, I've already kind of let my son be, you know. We can only do so much with our kids, though, you guys. We just got to let them go explore and figure things out on their own. But things will come back in order. It says it very plainly here. The home life is going to improve and happiness is returning. Archangels, Raguel, waves of healing, be open and vulnerable. Let me get my glasses on. As this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. So you just continue to pray. Ask God, okay, God, my kid and I are not doing well. Please take care of my child. Please help me to heal from what's been going on. This is what's going on, though. It's like there's a harmonious resolution that is coming into play. There's a rainbow there. There's a rainbow on the 10 of Cups. So don't worry, okay? If this is a baby that's in heaven, happiness will return to your heart, you guys, okay? And we have Raziel, the inner workings. There are hidden truths. There are hidden truths. Why can't I say this? Back it up. There are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. So while you're healing and praying, just say, God, is there anything that I need to be doing, right? And look we have here, learning experience. This is a learning experience for you. This is going to level you up to the, when we have to go through these tests and learn these lessons, it levels us up, you guys. And Spirit is just saying, yes, there's been some kind of disruption. You and your kid or kids are not vibing right now. Give it to me. That's my kid. Give it to me. I'll take care of it. And you just heal and pray and be present and just know that this is all being worked out by Spirit. Beautiful. Short and sweet. Just somebody needed to hear that today. So let me know if this, resonates with you guys, if you've been having some issues with your kids. I resonate. We just have to give it to our Father in heaven. All right, you guys. Well, I love you. This is all going to work out. The love of a child, it's like none other. And when they can hurt us more than anybody. But this is a learning experience. What are they saying here? Take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge. You have been learning from this, you guys. This is not a punishment that's going on. Okay. All right, you guys. As I stated, let me know if this resonates for you. I love you very much. Choose peace today, okay? And no, don't worry. Everything is working out, okay? All right. I love you guys. Bye-bye.